Yeah. Hello, canecorso lovers. Today we're going to talk about old dogs, how to check their health, what is the regular visit to the vet, what you should pay attention to, and on example of two females, I will try to explain you how I do it and what kind of problems or difficulties this approach, this general and regular check gives to me, and how it can influence the my canecorso life. So watch it please, and if you like the information I give, don't forget to press like. Let us start. Today for our discussion we will work together with two old canecorsos. One is Gladiaterra Roman Imperi. She's 12 years old. She's champion of Russia, champion of Gibraltar, and she's the sister of my world champion Gorgona. And the second one is Shani Hurikania. She's champion of Russia and champion of Slovenia. She is now 8 years old. So, introduction is finished. Let's talk about what we need or we do not need for Old Cane Corso, what should be regular, what should be done from time to time, and what are the important things to pay attention to. So if, for example, like now, you have a female, one of the most important thing, and women will understand me, is the regular check out of health of your dog. And this is not necessarily to be done in at your vet office, but you can do it manually. So after walks, during treatment, check bottom of the stomach, touch the chest if you find some not normal things in under the skin, and if you have something strange which you didn't have before, this is already the reason to go to the vet. Second thing which is important, the feeding. As soon as your corso is old, it doesn't have so much activity as it had when it was adult or when it was a puppy. So better to find the food which has less protein to avoid overweight, as for example the second one, Peri, Roman Imperi, has. But this is, this is something genetic. She always was quite a big girl, and we always had this over fat, so we had to limit the portion for her. But still, this is the spectacular feature of this particular dog in a normal condition. So the best shape is like of this female. You don't have overweight, you have her feet, and she looks active, and she looks interested. So also one of the features you need to pay attention to, the general mood. If you see your dog is depressed, this is also the reason to go to the vet to check everything. And what I do, minimum once in half year, I make for old ones, I make ultrasound to check everything inside, because sometimes you can miss some things which are not seen. For example, as I said before in one of my stories, piometra, which can have the closed form, and for the female it is important. And if you do not see it, you can be too late, and you will have to give your dog an emergency help, then operation, sterilization, etc., etc. But if you do not see some strange liquids, you do not feel some specific smell of the dog, if you see that your dog is in general in good mood, not depressed, so this is the reason to relax a little bit until the next manual check of your dog. And of course, every dog needs your investment, your attention to have a good level of life. It should feel needed, it should feel loved, it should feel interested. And also the old dogs, they all of them, they like to play, also the old ones. But the physical activity should be reduced in accordance to how they feel. Also, what is important, the way your dog is breathing. So if it is deep and you see that this physical exercises are becoming difficult, this is also the reason to check if heart is working the way it should. And but I do it maybe during the visit. I mean, what can be done by the vet manually. I mean, when he listens to the heart and how it beats. It's a general check. But if you see some symptoms which make you feel nervous, not normal, then you can also make some deeper diagnosis to understand that everything goes well. What is also important, and if you are the owner and you have one dog, minimum once a year to make the blood test, because blood can always show some how to say it, changes in general health of your old canecorso. And if you trace the health regularly, you can avoid some unnecessary risks. Shani, Piri, come here. Come here. What else? What else you need to do? All the rest is the same, no matter the age. I mean, the general treatment, grooming, washing, what is it? Treatment of clothes. It should be regular. I do it for adult dogs. I do it once in 2 weeks, and it is combined with a general check, because if you groom your dog, you can always check each part of the body. Next and the last thing I wanted to tell you about the old dogs is the movement. If you see some characteristics like limping, or if you see that your dog has pain, or if you see that after some smaller, in comparison with the previous time, smaller physical exercises, that your dog is becoming tired, or he prefers to sit without movement for some time. This is also a reason to pay attention to this feature for sure. And also, you know that one of the problems big breeds have is dysplasia, which can be genetic or can be achieved after trauma. You should also always pay attention to that. Big breed should not have too much exercises. This is not a German Shepherd. This is not a Dalmatian. This is not a light breed. It should not have big and heavy exercises. The idea of a big breed is to explain everything to enemy, even without movement. But if necessary, dog should be able to protect you, to protect the area, to protect your family or your material stuff. And so they disappeared somewhere. I think it's time for you to see me. So just to finish this part regarding movement. So especially when your canecorso is old, try maximally to reduce the physical exercises, because they not longer need it, but they definitely need to have Shiny, stop, stop. So now you see that she's going. I will change it for her. She's ready to protect no matter the age. And my neighbor is going by tractor, so she is ready to check if he is going to possess what she is protecting. But still, you see, for her age, she is moving freely. She doesn't have any sign of any discomfort. She looks and feels perfectly for her age. And if you regularly check your dog after age of, for example, 6 or 7 years, you can guarantee the long and healthy life. But this needs the discipline, so you need to definitely do it regularly. And you know, unfortunately, we have this big problem of this time. I mean, more and more dogs have cancer, and to avoid this risk, you should regularly check your dog. I mean, what I said before, the blood test, I mean, the manual check, and the ultrasound inspection. If you do it from time to time, you can make life of your canecorso long and healthy. So thank you very much. If the information I'm giving to you is useful, don't forget to press like. If you want to share this knowledge with anybody of your friends, do it please. And I planned to make as much necessary content based on my experience as possible. And of course, my dream is to become a useful resource, video resource for canecorso lovers. So next time, I think we will talk about some different issue or maybe different age. So if you subscribe, you will be always informed in our life and in questions we were discussing. I wish you good luck, and so see you soon then. Bye.